Yo, 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 yo. She man's on the 1 and 2. Come and get into. So, let's get into this motherfucking breakdown of what happened. So, your man's ended up putting in that motherfucking work this weekend. I ended up spending about like at least $200 just getting pay stubs, just getting my fucking bank photo modified to make it look good, just getting bank statements modified. I had to get the references from my old boss, from somebody I know, and my old dispatcher, get the phone numbers, talk to the other company I'm gonna be going to bring my truck over there. So much shit I got done this weekend, family. Got all the documents together, bro, in about 3 days. Sent them all last night before the finishing. So she needed it. I got it to her in about 3 days. Once she said, oh, you only got 14 days, I'm like, oh shit, I bet. Boom. Right? Let that be a lesson that it just all depends on the context of things, right? When things have to happen now, what happens? You get it done now. But when things don't have to happen right away, what happens? Things get patientized. Things aren't rushed. Things aren't pushed fast. But it's when things have to happen, you've got to take action, you got to do it, that's when things get done. So in this scenario, I asked myself, what has to happen, right? I ain't gonna lie, I needed some type of push forward. Like, I needed something of my own. I needed something. I'm getting older, and I just felt like I was just stagnant. Yeah, I got the best job that I've had yet. Don't get me wrong. 0.70 CPM per mile. Great ass team. Beautiful, perfect truck. You feel me? Like, this is the best job I can honestly say that I've had. Like, it's super professional too. And it's just perfect. But I knew that I had to feel something different. I needed more life. I needed more of my own shit. I needed like a push, because I'm just not motivated here as much as I want to be. Like, and I didn't know I was gonna end up going to this company that I'm going to, but I am. And hopefully they do as well, good as well. They did great last time. I didn't like how it ended. I know that they aren't obligated to give me what the person I was working for is supposed to give me, but I could respect their morals, right? It's their bread. They're like, yeah, I'm not about to give you bread. Like, you was working under him. So I can't be mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a little hassle, the dude I was working for. So, but for me, family, I'm not like that. I be chilling. I really do chill, bro. I believe that karma comes around to anybody that needs it eventually. You know what I'm saying? Even if karma is gonna come no matter what to whoever needs it. You feel me? And I'm I don't even like to talk about that, because then I throw it at myself. But that's why I try to do as good as I can. Don't get me wrong, I'm not no angel, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then I also don't believe in karma either. You know, because I also don't want to speak out and I do something, then it comes back to me. So I just usually just let it be. You know what I'm saying? Because then I be eating chicken, I be eating fruits, vegetables, and they all life, bro. I smash them shits. So I fucking drive we ain't gonna talk about it, family. You know what I'm saying? I make artificial intelligence do what it needs to do. Because I'm daddy out here. But let's get back into this motherfucking convo, gang. So, I think I'm going to have also ChatGPT make me a 3D beautiful logo, which I actually added ChatGPT to the company that, you know, we got going on right here. I ain't dropping nothing for years, family. I'm not giving y'all no course We're going to have a Discord. It's going to be like a free course or some shit. Like, we'll do lives and shit maybe once a week or like once every 2 weeks. But like, it's just to build a community. I'm not giving y'all niggas shit. No courses, none of that shit. Everything free for the beginning. And later on, like 5 years, 10 years out, man, we can talk about dropping courses and shit like that. But to start, I'm chilling. I want to make sure that I get the bag right. I get the motherfucking mindset right and everything right. So when I come to y'all, I can get y'all right. You feel me? And yeah, but yeah, let me go back to my story, man. So yeah, I ended up getting all that stuff done. And then I sent it in last night. And she hit me up this morning and said, oh, I'm missing some files. So yesterday I was having problems trying to upload the files. And I'm like, oh, I sent it all to you. She's like, no, I didn't get it. I'm like, all right, bet. Boom, sent it again. Then I'm like, waiting, bro. Excuse me. I'm waiting. I'm driving to come pick up the load. I'm like, oh, man, I hope she calls me. Like, I just looked at the truck warranty and saw how much it's going to be. And I'm like, all right, this prices is all right. I know I'm going to make this in like 1 week, so I'll be okay. And then, boom, I got a call. She's like, yeah, you're approved for the truck. I'm like, bet, let's go. But I'm not going to lie to y'all, family. I wasn't too excited. Now, the reason why I wasn't too excited is because I've never done this before. I ain't never did this before. No, I ain't never did this before. So, you know, she hit me up. She's like, oh, yeah, you're approved for a truck. I'm sitting there like, damn, I'm approved for a truck. The truth is, family, I only hit them up just to see what trucks she had. Then she said she got the truck that I wanted. So I'm like, damn, she got the truck that I wanted? Fuck. I'm like, how much I want for it? She like $11.90 a month. I'm like, fuck, good ass price. She's like, I could save it for you. We could lock you in. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck it, save it for me. Put my name. Boom, put the name. In my head, I'm like, I ain't about to get this truck. Let me just play around with it. Let me think about it. Boom, locked in. Then she called me the next day. She say, oh, the finance is gonna be calling you. Boom, finance calls me. Boom. Oh yeah, Start asking me a little bit of questions. Shit, how much money you got? I'm like, damn, I do got almost the right amount for it. And I'm like, all right. I really wanted to get the G course though, but I'm like, you know what? It's all good. It's all good. I'm gonna think on both because I don't want to get it because it's gonna be the same shit. So I'm contradicting myself. I'm indecisional. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just gotta do it. Sometimes you gotta see all the opportunity and look at what bad things are there too, and just be like, okay, well, these things are bad, but the higher potential is there, right? I mean, you're going to have to take the risk regardless. If you don't take the risk, then you would never know if you would have succeeded in that area, if you would have done well, right? So let's get back into this. Look, let's get back into this real quick. Ready? So, hold on. Ready? Your man's was a high bet. So, boom. And the finance lady hang up. She was telling me how the other lady's gonna call me and she's gonna be the truck person. And then she said that she's gonna be the finance person or whatever. Boom. So then the truck lady hit me up. Boom. She like, oh, today we could put $2,500 down and you can lock it in today and we can get the paperwork put in. And in 48 hours, you can come through and sign for your truck. I'm like, damn. I'm pre-approved. That's what she said. You're pre-approved. I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, I bet. After I got off the phone, I was like, I was feeling good about it, but I was also like, I might not even get it because, my credit not that good. I might, they might notice the bank statements, but yo, boom, went on Fiverr, found a dude for the bank statements. He killed it, bro. Oh my God, he killed it. Then I gave him a screenshot, bro. I tried to put the screenshot and the statement in ChatGPT, and bro, I'm gonna tell you, the dude from Fiverr murdered that shit. ChatGPT did well on the screenshot, but not on the bank statement. But ChatGPT did its thing, though. It's, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's a file, so I'm pretty sure if you get a better operating system and work with it, it'll be better. But So yeah, I sent it to the dude. I'm like, fuck it. She said, get the documents. I put the $2,500 down. Bam. I got paid that night. Boom, I'm back up. I think it was like 2.3K plus my savings. So like 3,000. And I'm like, damn, I still got a good amount of money. Boom. You know, it was Friday. You know what I'm saying? It was Friday. I had the bottle. I was driving down to Florida. It was my boy's birthday. You already know what happened on Saturday. I told y'all, man, I got lit on Saturday when I dropped off. Went to my boy's shit. We got turned up. I finished the load on the weekend. I didn't have to work Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't do loads on Sundays and Saturday nights. So I ended up getting lit on Saturday. Fried, bro. Fried. But mind you, while I'm getting fried, I'm also having to do from Fiverr, put all the files together. Bro is sending it. Boom. I'm like, damn, this shit look good. I'm like, I bet. Boom. I sent him another like $60. It cost me like, after taxes and everything, like $130, bro, just for the statements. Boom. Bro, they were perfect. Looked just like my bank statements, bro. Oh my God. And he finagled the prices and everything. So then, boom, ended up with the bank statements. I'm like, damn, she might want a photo because she said she wants to see the current balance. So I'm like, bet. Took a screenshot, tried ChatGPT. It was cutting off the top and the bottom. I'm like, it's just not real enough. So what I did was, bro, and look at the coincidence. So I took the screenshot, bro, edited it for me, sent it back at like 3 a.m. Mind you, I'm at like 5 a.m. Mind you, your boy I sent this screenshot later that day at 3 p.m. After 3 p.m. So it looked so perfect because the phone doesn't show PM or AM. So it was so perfect, family. Like, and she was like, oh, I didn't get it. Today she was like, oh, I didn't get it. I'm like, oh, man, I could send this because last night I took this. And I was like, oh, I was sleeping. But I'm going to send it to you right now, send you all the information. She's like, okay. I'm like, oh, yo, she's a cool ass nigga. She's a good ass nigga. But yeah, long story short, family. Fucking. After I sent all that information and I sent it yesterday, but she didn't get back to me till today, which was sucking, bro, because I was like, damn. I sent it to you after 3:40 yesterday. You didn't get back to me till today. But I knew it was going to take a little bit of time. But she got back to me today, finished the review. And guess what? Your man's got approved. She called me like, yeah, you're approved. Then the insurance had called me as well yesterday and gave me my price. It was like $500. When they called me yesterday about insurance, I'm like, oh, man, I might have this shit. But then at the same time, I was debating. Because the truth is, I didn't even do all the calculations for how much it would cost me to run it. And the truth is, it's going to cost me about $1,100, maybe $1,200 to $1,300 a week. And that's not saving money in maintenance. And that's not before fuel or taxes. So with fuel, if I'm running hard, $2,000, and fuel, that's about $3,300. After saving for maintenance, that's gonna be like an extra $5,000. That's $3,800. And then taxes. So if I made a $8,000 week, right after taxes, let's just say I made $4,000 and some change right there, $4,200. After taxes on that, I usually gonna take out about 15% of each $1,000. So $150 per $1,000, that's $600 off. All right, that's gonna leave me with 34, 35, 36. Gonna leave me with $3,600. But I'm barely tapping 2K here. And that's before taxes. So I'm making $3,600 over there. I'm gonna be making about $1,300 to $1,700 here versus $3,600 over there to maybe like the higher $2,800 to plus 36. So, and here I'm pretty sure I could see about 2,000, maybe 2,200. All depending on the week though, fam. But yeah, feel me, that was story time, man. Not too much trading going on right now. All I can say though is what happened on Sunday stays on Sunday. Sunday swings. Your man's ended up having enough money. Was it Sunday? Damn, was it Sunday? Bro, it was Sunday. Sunday, bro, I just said, fuck it. I said, fuck it. And I bought the set and forget it G Club fucking sauce. Cost me 1.35K 2 times. Paid it. Done. All right, family. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace. Y'all already know, man. I had to do it, family. I had to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? The thing that you actually are doing all this for and you're not gonna get it, crazy. I got it. I have it. That's the only fucking strategy I'm locked in on. Nothing else. Y'all already know what to do, man. Peace to the earth. Peace to the universe. Peace to the gods. And peace to God, family. I'm gonna fuck with y'all the long way. Peace.